Eagle Nation. A few minutes it was reported that Brian Johnson, the quarterback coach for the Philadelphia Eagles and long-term friend of Jalen Hurts, was offered an interview by the Green Bay Packers for their vacant OC spot. Could he get it? And last but not least, DJ Chark is someone we gotta look at. He might be the most realistic and the best option.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's I like. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And today, we got a lot to talk about. Brian Johnson possibly leaving and DJ Chark possibly coming. We're going to get into it, but before we do that, Eagle Nation, help your boy out and hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and ding that notification bell so you know when these videos drop.
Keep that roots going, baby!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, roots! Hey. I know y'all keep talking about the draft, and rightfully so. 3 first-round picks is a beauty. However, we will participate in the free agency. NFL free agency is going to be big for the Eagles, I think, on both the offensive side and the defensive side. And I know I've been talking about wide receiver, meaning Mike Williams, Chris Godwin, Allen Robinson, but y'all kept putting me on, and I think DJ Chark is absolutely going to happen, or the most realistic, and I'll get to why. But let's get to the breaking news, right? Not really breaking because it's too early in the offseason, but the news that came out today. Brian Johnson offered an interview for the OC position for the Packers. What is your initial thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. Listen, he knows Jalen Hurts. Maybe that benefits, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I did see growth and development from Jalen Hurts throughout the season. Is he where he needs to be? No. Whether you love him or hate him, right? He has deficiencies, but he has grown. And if you believe he's never going to be an elite passer, well, then you got to be excited with the development he has gotten from a guy like Brian Johnson, right? If you are a member of the Packers and you're looking at Jalen Hurts like he's never going to be nothing, then you're like, wow, Brian Johnson did this? So that could interest a guy like Matt LaFleur, who's a young up-and-coming head coach, to bring in a young OC and they can grow together. Also, he has offensive coordinator position from the University of Florida, right? Florida's not Florida State, but Florida. He was the OC. He had a quarterback in Kyle Trask, Kyle Pitts, Trevon Grimes, Kadarius Toney. He controlled that offense as a OC, and it was good. Kyle Trask looked good, Kyle Pitts. A lot of NFL draftees came out of his offense. That's why we brought him up to be the quarterback coach for Jalen Hurts. Now, maybe this helps Jalen Hurts' growth. Maybe it hurts it. Let me know in the comment section. I know a lot of people think we need to get a different quarterback coach in here for Jalen Hurts, someone who's going to really stress mechanics, footwork, eyes up the field, all that stuff. Now, who knows if he leaves or if he stays, but he did get an interview from the Packers. Now, I want to talk about DJ Chark, right? I'm not saying we can't get Mike Williams, Chris Godwin, and Allen Robinson, but now that I'm looking at the situation a little bit more, let's reevaluate it. Mike Williams is my first guy, and I think the Chargers are going to franchise tag him. I think they're going to offer him a deal or franchise tag him. They want him, right? Herbert wants to pass the ball. They got Keenan Allen, who's getting older. They want Mike Williams. Let's go to Chris Godwin. He's coming off a big injury, and I would take the chance on him, but he's going to want a big deal, and well-deserved, because before he got hurt, he was playing as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' best wide receiver. It's as simple as that. Now, Allen Robinson, I thought about getting him a short deal. Maybe he'll do it, but he's at the age and he's at the point of his career where he's going to want to go to a contender. That's what I think. Let me know the thoughts if you have something different, and I still will look at all of them. Now to get to DJ Chark. He's 6'4". Shout out to everybody who told me. I thought he was 6'1", 6'2". I always knew he ran like a 4'3", got hands, and he was put in a bad situation in Jacksonville. Minshew, Glennon, Foles. Nobody really throwing in the ball consistently, right? It's as simple as that. But he had 1,000 yards early in his career. He had 70 plus catches. He is a red zone target and he got hands. When I look at DJ Chark, I look at the youth. I look at the fact that he got injured early, so he's recovered more than a Michael Gallup, than a Chris Godwin. And he hasn't played last year in enough games to say, I deserve this. So I think he's not going to be cheap, but he'll be the cheapest. And he is also young. And we about to look at some of these plays. He can do a lot. He got hands. Let's look at this slant play in the red zone. Boom, snaps the ball, quick slant, caught it in traffic, right? Some of our receivers would have dropped that ball because they don't have the hands like that. Not Devontae, but some of the others. One more time. Quick slant. Boom, ball out. It's his. And for a 6'4" guy who runs 4'3", he ran right past the zone defense, right? Zone defense, he runs right past it. Ball out. Now, I can't show the whole play for monetizations, but he scores that. You ain't catching DJ Chark. Watching this guy, I think he's exactly what we need in a veteran, still young, and fits the mold. Because listen, Marcus Williams is out there as a safety. I want to spend money on him. Hassan Reddick's out there as a veteran defensive end. I want to spend money on him. There's guys out there. There's a linebacker. I keep forgetting his name for the Bills or the Dolphins. I looked him up. Why not bring him in just for GP? What are we doing with Singleton? What are we doing with some of these guys, right? I still want to go Dean or Lloyd. We're going to talk about that too. But this might be the most realistic, and I'm starting to like it. Here's the next one. Look at this. Man coverage, cross the field, high ball. That's what the 6'4" catch radius does. Now, he's skinny, only $198. But look at this. Man-to-man at the bottom of the screen. Beats it. Catches it over him. Give me that first down. Man-to-man cut. So we just saw the slant in the red zone. Man-to-man. We just saw the deep ball he beat. He ran right through the zone. Now that's another man-to-man. You got to love it. This one right here, he adjusts. Look at this. Man-to-man coverage one more time at the top of the the top of the field. He just runs a beautiful route. Actually, he's the slot, runs inside, comes back for the ball, right? Bad pass by Minshew. He comes back, uses the long arms to say, you too small. You too small. I like it. And then, again, I didn't know he was 6'4", and he uses all 6'4" of him on this play right here. Dropping back, that's Glennon. Throws it up. One-on-one coverage. Go up and get it. Go up and get it, pig dog. Now, that looked nice, but let's see how it looks in slow motion for you. Look at this. I'm just bigger, and I'm just better. It's as simple as that. Feed in. Looking like Devontae Smith when it comes to the feed in. I'm just kidding, but you know he's had a lot of toe drag swag this season. Now, again, injured early in the season. I think he only played 3 games last year. 70 catches already in his career. He is a free agent. I think you can get this type of player, DJ Chark, for 13, 14, 12-ish million per year because of him getting injured. And again, I didn't do my full due diligence. Let me know in the comment section because y'all know, what was his injury last year that he got hurt week 3 and it kept him out? I do want to know that. But I think Mike Williams is 15, 16, 17 mil. I think Chris Godwin is 16, 17, 18 mil. I think Allen Robinson is 16, 17, 15, 16, 17 mil. I think DJ Chark is 12, 13, 14. He's young, but he's older than everybody that we have at the wide receiver position. I think it's a perfect tandem. He can run the slants. He can run the goes. He can run the comebacks. He can adjust. He catches in traffic. He's not afraid of the moment. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I really do like DJ Chark. And I told you, Marcus Williams, send him. That's a safety we can lock up for 3 to 5 years. I think he's like 25, 26. Hassan Reddick. He can play alongside of the draftee because we're going to draft a defensive end, right? So now you got Brandon Graham at least for one more year, Hassan Reddick, the draftee, Josh Sweat. Let's go. Let me say that one more time. Josh Sweat, Brandon Graham for at least one more year, the draftee, and Hassan Reddick. So you get a DJ Chark. You lock up Marcus Williams and Hassan Reddick. And then you got 3 first-round drafts. Come on, Howie. Don't make me fall in love again. Pause. I'm just kidding. We got to see, though. But there's a lot of optimism in this season. In this offseason. And it starts with free agency, and it finishes with the draft. Finish him. Leave all your thoughts in the comment section. I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. Don't think you weren't going to listen to this song at least one more time. And shout out to the people who hate it. Hey, you know how we do. Subscribe if you are new. Hit the like button. Let's see if we can get this to like 500 likes. Appreciate y'all. We out.